welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Friday, May 30th, 2025. Aries, you're likely to experience a day of thoughtfulness and reflection. Your state of mind will resemble that of a person who has been rebelled against everything and is now in search of a new vehicle for self-fulfillment. Others seem to be trying to exert pressure on you. Will you yield or will you listen to your inner voice? You will know the answer by the end of today. Taurus, the day may give you great insight into the decisions you face concerning your future. Now is the time to decide on your priorities. Do you want a career right away or would you prefer to continue your studies? Are you satisfied with your love life and family relationship? It's possible that a major upheaval in one of these realms could affect all the others, so please be careful. Gemini, prepare for a somewhat stressful day. Your family life may be married to some disagreements. There is some likelihood you will feel as though your territory is being invaded and your range of activity is limited, but you have no intention of surrendering. You have a right to a room of your own, so you will fight for it, tooth and tongue. Cancer, you may have planned to isolate yourself in order to get things done, but that won't be possible. It's like a force of destabilizing your professional life. Nothing seems to go right today. Everyone may be disagreeing, misunderstandings may crop up, things could be delayed and communications are likely to be scrambled. You will be asked to take sides in a conflict, but please stay neutral. Leo, people seem fussy about your way of doing things today. Even though you try hard, there seems to be nothing pleasing the authorities. One of the world's greatest escape artists would be well advised to choose this opportunity to do a vanishing act. However, if the financial health of your home is at stake, it will be better to stay and fix that issue. Virgo, your characteristic independence may play some tricks on you today. What you say won't be approved of as easily as usual, even though you have quite a bit of freedom. There are others who assume that you feel you don't have enough. There is no way to please everybody. This concern is their problem, not yours. Do the people you associate with daily really understand who you are? Libra, here is a day that makes you think you aren't exactly in the right place in your profession. Could it be that your current position is too traditional? You're someone who wants to expand all on the ideas you have at any given moment. It would seem that your superiors aren't evolving in the same way. If this is the case, take necessary action. Scorpio, some past events may come back to haunt you today. If you once held a government post, for example, a journalist could uncover some error that you made years ago and publish it in today's paper. Everyone has to deal with the jealousy of others at some point in their lives, so prepare for your fight back. Sagittarius, you may be taking stock of your professional life. If this is so, be careful to balance strategy with personal objectives. If you're a journalist, think about writing for yourself as well as the paper. You could write novels, poetry, or plays. It doesn't matter what you create. So long as it's accurate, it reflects what you feel and it is quite apart from your professional life. Capricorn, something strange may happen today. Someone in your family may reproach you for having chosen your profession. It may be that your career has little connection with what people have traditionally done in your family. But just because a tradition is lost doesn't mean that it must be mourned. Listen to your heart. If you've chosen a profession that you truly meant for, you will know. Aquarius, authorities who have been your guides up to now may confront you. The hour is here to set aside your fears and lead yourself along your path. This is undoubtedly a very positive state of affairs, and it means that you're maturing. Besides, there's nothing to stop you from asking for help from time to time, so please do that. Pisces, the day is likely to be confrontational. The latest developments in your career have offered you so little encouragement that you're tempted to cut back on your efforts, but your financial situation is forcing you to try even harder. The flashes of insight you gain today are only likely to increase your discomfort, but in the end, they will provide some valuable information. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Friday, May 30th, 2025. Do have yourself a blessed, great, and a wonderful day.
Good morning and happy Friday. Now, this is Deliberate. Just to remind you that it's that time again. And you know, we normally does invade the Vaval Central. So it's on again. And when we invade it, you'll definitely see. But let's see what our news department is saying. We'll come back.
Good morning. Time now for the news. My name is Timothy Polion. A wave of successful police operations has dealt a major blow to illegal smuggling in St. Lucia. This week, authorities intercepted 17 firearms and over 3,000 rounds of ammunition at Port Castries, followed by a $4 million cocaine bust along the island's eastern coast, marking one of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force's most significant security breakthroughs in recent months.
The investigation is an ongoing investigation, and I have no doubt that there will be arrests and charges preferred in regards to this operation.
Facing mounting pressure from protesting truckers, the St. Lucia Air and Seaports Authority, SLASPA, has rolled out immediate changes to ease congestion at Port Castries. But industry stakeholders warn the measures may be too little too late unless long-standing concerns are fully addressed. Further protest action could be on the horizon.
I am rallying with the young truckers. We still have some of the older truckers who were there for the last 20 years. They are there, they are rallying with us, and I admire the strength of the truckers. And we are saying that enough is enough. We are tired, we have been patient, we are a key stakeholder in the supply chain, and we need to be engaged.
And finally, a standoff over parking violations may soon be resolved as truckers and the St. Lucia Air and Seaports Authority, SLASPA, met yesterday to iron out tensions at the port. At the same time, police say they are reviewing the controversial traffic tickets issued to truckers who were forced to park along the Lutoc Road during a recent protest.
Over the past couple of days, we would have seen what appears to be some kind of protest action by the truckers. What I can tell you, though, is I am aware that yesterday the superintendent with responsibility for the Department of Road Safety did have a sit-down with the interim president of the Truckers Association. As we speak, there is a meeting ongoing with the truckers and SLASPA in a bid to resolve that situation to some extent.
And as a broadcast, thank you so much for watching and listening. Join us at noon for our next news major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polio. Good morning.
Thank you, guys. Let's take a break. We'll be back. Friday, the weekend is here, and you know what? Sometime earlier this week, we caught up with a young lady who is on the island. She is a singer, songwriter, producer, you name it. The industry is part of her, and she is She's from Florida, but she's got some lineage here to St. Lucia. And while she's here on family business, we had the privilege of catching up with her. Here's Dellshavon. Now, the beautiful thing about St. Lucia is that you could just be strolling along the marina and you could pop into amazing people. So guess what? Just popped into this amazing gem right here. Dellshavon is a singer-songwriter from Central Florida. I got it right. Dellshavon, welcome to my island.
Thank you.
But it's not by chance that you're here. You actually have grounding back here.
Yes, I do. So,
Tell us about yourself, girl.
oh, I am a singer, and singing is my passion. I've been singing and writing music since I was 8 years old.
Oh, wonderful. Now tell us about yourself and your St. Lucian lineage, I should say.
Yes, I am first generation born in the United States. My mother is from St. Lucia. My grandparents are from St. Lucia. I came here back in February to celebrate my grandfather's 100th birthday.
Wow.
And I was blessed to be able to sing at that as well. And Shasnay was there as well. So it was amazing, a huge party. And unfortunately, 2 weeks after, my grandmother passed away. So I came back, and after everything was said and done, I decided to stay with my grandfather.
Well, of course, he would have needed that kind of support. But while you're here, A lot of the creative juices have been pouring out because, I mean, come on, this is St. Lucia. Let her inspire you. So it was not all in vain. Tell us a little bit about your music, your style of music. What do you consider yourself when it comes to your craft in music? What do you want to put out? What do you normally put out? What does your music mean to you and the influence that you plan to have on the people that listen to it?
Well, my music is a fusion of, I want to say, soulstry, Afro beats, indie, like whatever comes to mind. I love to create that. And whatever I release, and because music is my passion, healing is also my passion as well. So I want to uplift and empower anyone that listens to my music.
Right.
So
Oh my God.
I ended up having to be a one-woman show. Like
I was gonna talk about that because it's my understanding. A little birdie told me that you're not just writing and doing your music, you're doing your own producing and everything on your own. Now let's talk about that from a female standpoint. The powerhouse is making sure, listen, I need it done, so I'm gonna get it done regardless.
Yes,
Tell me
yes.
about that.
So I've had visions in my head. I hear the music before it was released, but upon working with numerous other artists and producers as well, although the work is amazing, it's like having to explain what's up here and having it sound exactly the same. I'm like, no one's up here, so I have to do it myself. So I've started learning the process of producing. I've been recording myself. Thank God I brought my equipment with me because this island is such an inspiration. So I have a project that is in the works for sure. When it comes to visuals and music video, I'm like, I need a music video. I already have 10 songs out, and I'm like, I need visuals. So I released a song while I was here, April 11th, and I also edited, and a friend of mine just recorded the visuals for me, and I edited and released the music video as well. So
Oh my goodness.
I had to do it myself.
Oh my, listen, give us a little more grounding, your music to date, what are some of the high points, of it? I know it's a challenging thing. The music industry can be a challenging one, but I'm sure you've had a few highs and, some of the things that you connected with and, continues to inspire you to keep going.
Yes, Well, I have a gospel church background, so I always keep faith. Now, when it comes to the music industry, especially as a woman, even though they're thriving now, it's like that mental and the mental and everything, and wanting to give up, and just knowing that this is your calling and this is your passion. And when I see those messages like, oh, your song helped me through this, or, I got inspired through this, it's like, how could I stop? So some of the highest points was that I've done quite a bit of showcases. I do a lot of work in the community, and that's what I love to do. I love to give back to people who are pouring into me. So I've done competitions. I've won some competitions, flew out to New York and won that competition as well. So those are like mainly my high points. But
What are some of the things? I mean, you doing the music and obviously you're pouring into something and you'd like some returns in some way, some form. What are some of the things that you probably have as a personal goal to accomplish through your music?
through my music, I would love to, as far as like the tangible things, I would love to have my own studio. Like, I have the basics, of course, but I would love a nice treated studio so that I can record and learn as much as I can about doing this on my own. I want to be able to give back when it comes to the business side of things. And I see a lot of people just releasing music, which it is fun, but you want to be able to the energy that you put in and the energy that people feel, you want something like in return. I don't do it for the money necessarily, but it'll be nice to have the equipment to make my sound quality the best of the best, like how I hear it in here,
Absolutely. Oh God, where can we find you? Are you on social, your handles, and where can your music be found?
Yes, my music is available on all streaming platforms, and my music video is out on YouTube, and you can find me under Dellshavon. That's DELLSHAVON. If you put a space, you won't find me.
Okay. Well, I guess it's now time for us to go explore this young lady, right? This beautiful and awesome young lady right here. But whatever time you have left here, we hope that you continue to be inspired and we can get some more project, we can look forward to the future of some more project that is St. Lucian based. We really do appreciate having you around.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for having me.
Wonderful. Well, guess what now? Ma, let me tell you something. I did speak about the carnival season. Vaval Central from RCI is still on. But yesterday we had our own Vaval Central right there at the Derek Walcott Square. We met a newcomer to the business. He named Triple P. It's no secret. We're in that time of the year again. And of course, we appreciate who exists. But we also, we need to open up the scope and see who is coming in. You understand? This gentleman right here, we can consider him an entry level because he's been doing his music about 7 years now, but he really and truly now grounded himself and entering into the soca arena this time around. And you know what? It's about time we meet the youth, man. Orlando Triple P. What go on, brethren?
Yeah, man, I good. Give thanks. St. Lucia, boom, boom, boom. Lack Levy, you large, everything blessed.
Tell me a little bit about yourself before we get to talk about your music and your entry into the whole scene.
Well, my name is Orlando Menal, for those that you don't know, also known as Triple P. I'm excited to do the music. I've been doing music currently for 7 years. Also produced this one. I love to do production, so I'm also a producer, sound engineer, and this music specifically is for the St. Lucian people. So as somebody doing music, I always wanted to captivate that and capture that. So this specifically songs is for St. Lucia, and I'm giving to you.
Absolutely. No, we're gonna get them a sample of it in a minute here. But I want to ask you though, in terms of the music, like you said, the music for the people. You've been in the background doing the producing, doing things of that nature, song engineering and all of that. But you've decided to take up this space now and say, listen, man, it's about time I deliver the message.
Yes.
Right. What is the message in this one?
So this message is for those that are determined, those that cannot do it. So currently I have a few artists and they really try to do the soca with me and I could commend them for that. So this round I decided to do it for them.
Right.
So I'm doing this soca not just to prove a point, but to show that my determination and my motivation in the music and how far I can go with it.
I like this. Now, purpose, music, message in the music. This is what we always support.
Yes.
So that's a good entry for us as far as we're concerned because you understand purpose and the ability of your music to be able to drive positivity. So we appreciate that. Now, in terms of the music now, you say positive and the message. What do you think that the music does for you people? I mean, you're from Le Clery. There's a lot of people I'm sure you mingle and mix with on a daily basis. Music could be seen as a way out.
Yes, the music right now is currently for those who can relate. So it's a relatable music. You could get to know how the St. Lucian people are feeling, especially in this carnival season.
Voice of the people.
You understand? So it's a song specifically. I'm the voice of the people in this matter right now. There. And frankly, St. Lucia needs somebody to say, yes, this is them. And St. Lucia, Triple P, I'm doing it for you.
Absolutely.
This is
you know what? I want taking somebody vibe now, man, Triple. We have to do that. Absolutely. Yeah. But in the meantime, where can we find your music? Are you on any social? Are you on Instagram or Facebook? Any of that?
Yes, of course, sure. You could find the music on YouTube. It's Like to Party, Triple P. And I have a next one, Sticky Situationship. Yeah, check this one out on YouTube, Triple P. Also on Instagram, TikTok. You can get it on Audio Mac also, Facebook. Yeah, just link me up. We're there. Humble Beginning Records also. You can find that on Instagram. Humble Records. You can find it on Instagram too. Yeah. I'm right there. On Facebook, link me up. Yeah. Triple P. Relax.
Yo, the man is here. Triple P it is. Big you up, brother. And congratulations on your entry into the soca scene, man.
Yeah, of course. I feel excited and I'm ready to do it, I'm ready to give it my all. I have so much to give St. Lucia and they haven't even seen. What I've just done is just a glimpse.
Like it. Yo, brother, go on, man. Come on, bring it in. Yo, look for the youth now. Absolutely. We're looking for you, brother.
Of course.
Same way.
Yeah, man,
Speed.
Of course, positive, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm ready. St. Lucia, you ready? Yes, trust me. We're taking it, We're taking it.
I love it.
Yeah.
You gotta love him. Thank you.
St. Lucians like to party. Carnival season, everybody happy. On the road, so come and join the party. We fete until all the rum go down. All the rum go down.
Rise and shine with SocaCize. Leading the wine this morning, we have Laurie, Vernell, Owen, Suzanne, and Shani. Let's begin.
This morning's session is a cool down to Simple Blessings by Taurus Riley. So take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale. Take another nice deep breath in. Every day. Exhale. This time when you exhale, step back to your right. Nice. Inhale up here.
You spend all that money on your watch.
Nice.
How much time you spend with your son? So much money in the club.
Take your hands down to the
How
floor.
much you spend with the ones you love? The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessings. Simple things are your blessing. And you don't notice your blessings. You pick you with the shoes by your feet. Now pick and choose the friends where you keep. You know watch where you eat. When last you get a good sleep. The simple things are your blessings. Simple things are your blessing, your blessing. Simple things are your blessing. You better notice your blessing.
Simplicity we use to survive. Many find it difficult because they're ignorant and I. One alone they get in, I go live another life. Telling them again, but I'm not in another vibe. Life, don't get just too often. But out so many sadness and invest in a laughing. Time is the cash, lifetime passing. And so you love them for you see them in a coffin. And they tell you this when you got good days, bad days. You know so you wake up. Me would have trade boots and car and cheddar. Just to get one more minute with my brother. So you get up, spend time together. Cherish your second of the game when you're there. Gotta tell you, that you're that close man yesterday.
The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessings. Simple things are your blessing. And you don't notice your blessings. The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessing. Simple things, them are your blessing. You better notice your blessing.
And you can drop
We got
knees away
life.
from the front of your body.
So let's live.
Bring
You
your
make the
knees to
time
your
to kiss the
bottom.
paper. When last you say a prayer.
Inhale up.
We got life.
Take it all the way down.
So let's live.
Use your
And while
elbows.
you're
Open up
worshiping
your
your
knees.
treasure, remember nothing lasts forever. The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings. You better notice your blessings. The simple things, them are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings. You better notice the blessings. Simple things, oh the simple things.
Together.
Head and send.
Pull yourself up.
Oh, the simple things.
Interlace
Let me
your
tell you
fingers
about the
on your
simple
back.
things. I'm laying friends and the simple things.
And slowly roll yourself up. Good. Inhale up. Inhale positivity. And exhale negativity.
Well, that's it. That's our show for today. It's Friday. It's the weekend. Remember to be safe, be responsible, whatever it is. Oh, there's a lot of things happening on the weekend. Let me just remind you. Soca the Ultimate Tents, their first show is going down this weekend. There's a few tents on. I think KPT and TOT is on this weekend as well. So a number of activities is definitely on. Whatever you're going to be indulging in, be safe, be responsible. And let's do this again on Monday right here for another DBS This Morning.